how do we move forward when we feel completely shocked by a circumstance? When there's a lot happening in our lives, regardless of what that is happening might be, there can sometimes be events that occur that take us completely off guard and leave us gobsmacked. How do we allow for that space for us to really feel shocked or amazed or taken completely off guard by what's happened? Certainly in a society that moves as fast as this world moves, whether we're in a lockdown because of a global pandemic, or if things are moving along as quickly as they have been, regardless of where we are in our lives, there is an expectation from society at large, perhaps your own community, maybe your particular family, or maybe your own mind, that you need to be calm and poised and unflappable. None of us are completely unflappable all the time. Things take us off guard. Sometimes things take us off guard with glee and laughter, like a moment of joy that leaves us feeling like we could spin around on a flower-covered mountaintop underneath a sunny sky and everything is right with the world. Other times, we can be taken off guard by an expression on a loved one's face, a response by a coworker, an interchange with a stranger on the street, a news story that you see that leaves you quivering and wondering, what the? How do we give ourselves the leeway to be taken off guard? Well, having that space where we can be shocked, where we can be amazed, is kind of a precious resource. I've often thought that, especially in times of great change or turmoil, it's worthwhile to have a moment or a period of time set aside where we know that we can have a little freak out. That it's worthwhile to say, I'm going to have tea time once a day where I am going to, excuse me, little bear, I'm just going to move you over here. I'm going to take a moment for myself and I'm going to pour myself a cup of tea. My teapot's very hot. And I'm going to have just a little bit of a freak out for just a little while. I'm going to give myself space to be a little unnerved, scared, angry, frustrated, whatever that overwhelm might be. It could even be something that we might claim or identify as being positive or negative, to have a moment where we just let ourselves feel with no judgment, no pressure, no weight to please anyone else or meet any standard. Right now, I'm going to have a little freak out because this is a global pandemic and I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Okay, here it is. Or similarly, okay, I'm going to have a little bit of a freak out because I just got some fantastic news and it's really good and it's really awesome. And I'm not entirely sure how this really good news is going to change my life. So I'm just going to have a little moment where I'm going to be kind of overwhelmed and a little gleeful right now. Okay. Oh, wow. Holy buckets. You have that time. Now, in a really fast moving world, because let's get real, human life is fast. We get up in the day and we have stuff to do. There's lots of stuff that we need to do as human beings, as people, as part of a community, as part of any person is a valuable, precious person who is beloved and encouraged by those in their lives. So stuff is always happening in our life. And to have permission, internal permission to say, I know right now I can't really respond to this, what's happening right now, but I need to have a time during the day when I am going to let myself feel how overwhelmed I actually feel right now. Okay, I'm going to put a pin in that. I'm going to come back to it. Right now, I just got to do my stuff. I'm going to do my stuff, and then I know I'm going to be able to have a time to freak out. It might even just be when you use the restroom. Some lives are busy like that. Some chapters are that busy, and it's okay to give yourself that moment, that space to just have that little whatever you need, because this is yours. So I'm going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to drink a toast to you. And my toast will be that whatever time you need during your day to take that time for you and what you're feeling, may you experience it. I'm Catherine Gabriel-Jones. I'm an encouragement coach. And not only do I toast to you, I believe in you.